Crafters, let's continue with the second part of making our graduation cap topper. So I'm trying to print the write-up and I'm not using sticker paper or permanent vinyl. I'm using ATV. So I'm trying to rearrange it because I'm using scraps for it. This is just a sample that we are trying our hands on. So I need to mirror it, which I've just done so that I'll be able to weed it out and then press it onto the cardstock. Mind you, it can take a bit of a time because it uses internet. So don't be bothered when it kind of slows you down. It doesn't mean your machine is faulty. So I'm currently cutting it out on my ATV. I'm using the glitter and it is the silver color. Yeah, so that is what is currently going on. Afterwards, I will just cut my cardstock for the base, which is the cap, and that is what is being done. I've just lifted it up. So the next one I'm cutting is the butterfly because I told you from the part one of the video that we are doing a floral cap topper, and it will also come along with butterfly. So this is the butterfly we are cutting at the moment, and we are lifting it, and as you can see the cutout was perfect. So we will just use the spatula to um pick the ones that were left on the mat, and after that we are cutting the flower, the 3D flower we are trying to create. So it's very important to use the right pressure, especially on such projects, because the least cuts which is not well done, it kind of disrupts your project. So be mindful when doing it. So as you can see, it came out clean. Yes, so with the right pressure you get the right projects. Yeah, so I'm just using the spatula to lift the flower, which I will be arranging or assembling later on as I cut the remaining objects remaining. So I'm just trying to gather the other ones that has been cut, and I will then assemble them to create the beautiful um, graduation cap topper. So this is the rose. I think I forgot I started it before. Remembering I hadn't started recording. So that is the glue gun I'm using to put the paper that I've just cut, the cardstock actually. So it's firm as you can see. So that is what I'm doing for the subsequent flowers that you can see on the table. Mind you, there is a tool in using in spinning. I don't know the name of the tool, but I've seen it on TikTok. I'll try and get a name to update you later. But those who mainly use or craft mostly cardstock along with 3D flowers, they mostly use it. I don't know the name, but I'll try and get it sometime and then try it myself. It kind of spins and it makes it faster when working around 3D flower projects. So this is just for your information. You can use your hand to do it manually. It's okay, but then I think with the aid of that tool, you are able to make more of the flowers. So this is just to tell you that aside doing this manually, there is a tool to aid you to make it faster, especially when you have a bulky order. All right, so let's continue and then, so this is our flower which we will be adding to the graduation topper, and I'm happy the way things are coming. Actually, this is my first time of trying my hands on graduation cap topper. So give me 5 at the end of the day. Yes. Anyway, let's continue with. So we are Done. This is the flower we'll be using with the butterfly, and our ATV is also ready, which we've started putting on the cardstock. Mind you, this cardstock I'm using is not extremely thick. We have the very thick one, but this is what I could get. This is what I have. So um, just pardon me in case you realize that it's a bit soft. The cardstocks are in grades. Yes, the thickness. Some are a bit soft. So I'll just use the Teflon to cover it and then apply the heat onto the cardstock. All right, so I'm lifting it up, and I realized that actually this is from my scraps. It's an old ATV. So as I was lifting it up, I realized some portions were very thin, though that side was not weeded or it was not touched at all. So it's just a sample, but I mean, this is to let you know that when HTVs are kept for long, it's the durability reduces, or let's say its potency, it's not in good shape. So this is one of it. So you could see that on the O and the U and the D. It's a bit. You can see that some portions were stuck onto the backing tape. Yes. So this is just for your information. That when you keep your ATV for too long, these are some of the issues that comes with it. So this is just for you to update you when using your HTV at all times. It's not always that it comes for, and until you apply it, you wouldn't know that it's going bad. So I'm pre-arranging the flowers to see how it will look like when I start applying the glue, the hot glue onto it. So that's what I've just started putting a little on the base of the flower to stuck onto the graduation cap topper. So it's coming out as expected, and I hope you'll be giving me the right marks at the end of this session. And mind you, you can try your hands on it if you've never tried it. Just look at the tutorials, and then to inspire you to come up with something better, if not the same. Okay, so I'm applying the glue onto the butterfly and transferring to um, the places that they are expected to be placed. So that's the first one that I've just pressed there. So the second one is also being applied with the hot glue to be transferred or to be stuck onto the cardstock. There we go. So it's been pressed, and this is the last one. Yeah, and perfect. So this is our graduation cap topper, and I think I've done well. Just say me praise me ho ansa na mama me marks no. So this is it, and yeah, and this is the fourth flower which was put. I think I couldn't capture that section when I was adding the glue gun or the hot glue to it. So beneath it, we add a Velcro tape beneath it. Then it will be stuck onto the actual graduation cap. So I'm just removing bits of the glue gun which got stuck there. So that's what you see me doing. So as I indicated beneath it, the Velcro or the Velcro dot adhesive is added is attached to it beneath it before being stuck onto the graduation cap. So this is the outcome of the graduation cap topper we started yesterday, and as you can see, I didn't do bad. Yeah, so rate me and let this also inspire you to make something different or better than what I have created. I hope this inspires you to pick your Cricut and get it to work. Happy crafting!